Steam's latest sale is packed with must-play titles at unbeatable prices. From blockbuster hits to indie gems, this lineup has something for everyone. Stick around as we dive into the best Steam deals you can grab right now. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's dive in. Dead Island Definitive Edition brings a remastered version of the iconic zombie survival game with enhanced visuals, updated mechanics, and all previously released DLC bundled together. Set on the tropical island of Benoi, players are thrust into a brutal zombie apocalypse where survival is key. The game offers a thrilling open-world experience with visceral melee combat, allowing you to smash, hack, and dismember zombies in a lush but dangerous environment. The Definitive Edition offers updated graphics, including improved models, photorealistic lighting, and high resolution to make the gore-filled action even more immersive. This edition also includes Dead Island Riptide, its direct sequel, with all the downloadable content that expands the story and the action. The game features a deep, story-driven co-op experience that allows up to 4 players to band together, exploring the sprawling open world and tackling dangerous missions. Whether you're battling through hordes of zombies or searching for resources to survive, Dead Island Definitive Edition is a must-play for fans of the survival horror genre. Nobody Wants to Die is a dystopian narrative thriller set in a futuristic New York City in 2329, where immortality has become a commodity available only to the wealthy. The game takes you on the journey of Detective James Kara, who, after a near-death experience, is thrust into a case involving a series of murders targeting the city's elite. Kara's investigation is augmented by advanced technology and his ability to manipulate time, which allows him to reconstruct crime scenes and uncover hidden truths behind each murder. The story is heavily inspired by neo-noir films such as Blade Runner and Altered Carbon. It explores themes like transhumanism, immortality, and the moral dilemmas surrounding the potential for consciousness transfer. With a focus on narrative-driven gameplay, the game immerses players in a morally ambiguous world where death is no longer inevitable, leading to dangerous consequences for both the individual and society. The System Shock Remake brings back the classic 1994 game with stunning modern updates. Set aboard Citadel Station, players face the Rogue AI Shodan, one of gaming's most iconic villains. This remake combines the original's cult favorite gameplay with all new HD visuals, enhanced controls, a redesigned interface, and updated sounds and music. One of the standout features is the return of Shodan's original voice actress, lending a nostalgic touch to the new experience. The game also features expanded levels, improved character models, and more fluid gameplay mechanics, making it more accessible to contemporary audiences while retaining the spirit of the original. System Shock is not just a visual upgrade, but an overhaul that stays true to the original's soul, catering to both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Dead Island 2 is an action-packed, zombie-slaying adventure set in a beautifully twisted version of Los Angeles, nicknamed Hell A. This sequel offers players an intense first-person experience where humor, horror, and fast-paced combat collide. As a survivor of a deadly zombie outbreak, players wield an arsenal of customizable weapons and skills to take down hordes of undead in creative and visceral ways. The game features an open-world design that captures the sunny and chaotic vibes of California, complete with detailed environments and unique zombie types. It also includes 6 distinct characters, each with their own special abilities, allowing players to tailor their playstyle. Cooperative multiplayer further enhances the experience, letting friends team up to take on the apocalypse together. The Dead Island 2 Ultimate Edition offers the full experience of this thrilling zombie-slaying action RPG set in a beautifully chaotic and gore-filled version of Los Angeles. In addition to the base game, this edition includes 2 epic story expansions, House and Soleil. In House, you venture into a surreal, nightmarish villa in Malibu, while Soleil takes you to a ruined Southern California festival where you battle against an otherworldly zombie outbreak. Akimbot is a fast-paced 3D action platformer where you step into the robotic shoes of X, an outlaw robot, alongside Shipset, an unlikely ally. Set in a futuristic world entirely inhabited by robots, the duo embarks on an explosive adventure to defeat the sinister Evilware, a former scientist intent on unlocking a deadly artifact that threatens the universe. Throughout this journey, players navigate vibrant planets while battling Evilware's robot armies. The game emphasizes dynamic platforming mechanics, including wall running, grappling, and high-speed dashing. Players can also pilot various vehicles, including cars, spaceships, and even a robot dinosaur equipped with lasers. Bears in Space is a comedic, fast-paced action game that combines comedy, bullet hell combat, and platforming challenges in an out-of-this-world adventure. You play as Maxwell Adams, a spacetronaut whose DNA merges with that of Bear Tana, a superpowered she-bear, after a spaceship disaster. Stranded on an alien planet, you battle hordes of oil-hungry robots, navigate dynamic environments ranging from space carnivals to ancient temples, and aim to get back to Earth, if you're lucky enough to save your crew in the process. The game is filled with action-packed, creatively designed levels that require quick reflexes and precise platforming. Outward, Definitive Edition is a deep, challenging RPG that combines survival mechanics with a huge open-world experience. In this edition, players embark on perilous journeys through the world of Ori, navigating not only deadly creatures, but also harsh environmental conditions. You'll need to manage your basic survival needs, such as hunger, thirst, sleep, and health, while completing quests, exploring cities, and unearthing dungeons filled with formidable foes. The Definitive Edition isn't just a visual overhaul. It integrates the content from the game's original release, along with both major DLC expansions, the Soroborians and the Three Brothers. This brings new weapons, enemies, dungeons, and mechanics, offering players a more enriched experience. The game has improved quality of life features that make it more accessible, especially for new players or those returning to explore the enhanced world of Ori. You can also enjoy this adventure solo or in co-op mode, allowing you to share the survival experience with friends, either locally or online. Iron Harvest is a dieselpunk-themed real-time strategy game set in an alternate 1920s, blending historical and fantastical elements. The game centers around the conflict between three factions: Polania, Rusviet, and Saxony. These factions, each with distinct visual and mechanical designs, battle over resources and power in a world where large mechs play a pivotal role in combat. In Iron Harvest, players command infantry and massive mechs to strategically dominate the battlefield. The game features destructible environments, with mechs causing extensive damage to structures as they take part in brutal warfare. Each faction has unique mechs and abilities, with Rusviet's battleship-like units, Saxony's armored forces, and Polania's guerrilla resistance providing a range of playstyles. The game allows players to choose heroes from both male and female characters who lead units and engage in dynamic combat, with some heroes even accompanied by animal companions like bears or tigers. Scars Above is a third-person action-adventure game, combining exploration, sci-fi elements, and challenging combat. Players control Dr. Kate Ward, a member of SCAR, tasked with investigating a mysterious structure that appears in Earth's orbit. After a malfunction during their mission, Kate is stranded on an alien planet where an intelligent civilization holds secrets that must be uncovered. The game features a mix of linear storytelling and action, with a strong emphasis on boss battles and combat. Players explore diverse biomes filled with strange creatures, solving puzzles and upgrading Kate's abilities. Crafting mechanics, such as fire-based ammo or gravity grenades, are incorporated into combat, although the system could have offered more depth. The visual design of the game is striking, with environments that evoke an H.R. Giger-inspired aesthetic, enhancing the sci-fi atmosphere. The planet's alien landscape offers moments of awe, though some elements like XP collection and progression can feel tedious. Road 96 is an adventurous road trip game where players journey through the authoritarian country of Petria in the summer of 1996. The game's story revolves around multiple characters, each with unique backstories and motives, as they try to escape the oppressive regime. You take on the role of a group of young escapees, each traveling along the same dangerous road toward freedom. But every decision you make impacts the outcome, shaping your journey and the world around you. The narrative unfolds through a series of procedurally generated events, meaning each player's experience will be different. Chorus is an exhilarating space combat game. It thrusts players into the role of Nara, a skilled pilot who navigates the vast reaches of space aboard her sentient starfighter, Forsaken. Together, they must face off against an oppressive cult and unravel a dark, mysterious past. Set in an expansive universe, Chorus offers high-octane dogfights with an emphasis on fluid, zero-gravity combat. The game blends the intensity of space battles with a deeply personal narrative about Nara's redemption, all wrapped in a visually stunning package. The story is deeply narrative-driven, exploring themes of betrayal, survival, and the bond between Nara and her AI-powered ship. Players must engage in fast-paced tactical space combat, mastering various ship abilities, from precision weaponry to powerful psychic powers, to overcome formidable enemies and obstacles. Payday 3 is an action-packed co-op heist game where players take on the roles of skilled criminals, pulling off high-stakes heists across a range of exciting, challenging locations. The game features a vast array of weapons, gadgets, and customization options, allowing players to tailor their approach to each mission, whether it's a stealthy operation or an all-out assault. The objective is to complete heists successfully while dealing with unpredictable elements like NPC behavior and law enforcement response. The game's standout feature is its dynamic heist design, where no two runs are ever the same. Whether you're sneaking past security, engaging in all-out gunfights, or using gadgets to your advantage, the variety of strategies keeps gameplay fresh and thrilling. Stealth missions, however, are more complex than before, requiring solid teamwork, quick thinking, and careful planning to avoid detection. Metro Exodus is the third installment in the Metro series, continuing the gripping journey of Artyom in a post-apocalyptic Russia. Following the events of Metro Last Light, the game takes place in 2035, where Artyom and his wife Anna embark on a dangerous journey to the east, leaving the decaying underground metro to explore the irradiated world above. Unlike its predecessors, Metro Exodus features vast open-world environments, offering players a blend of linear and sandbox gameplay. The story unfolds as Artyom and his companions travel on the Aurora, a steam locomotive, through diverse landscapes like snowy forests, barren deserts, and war-torn cities, while encountering hostile factions, mutated creatures, and survivors. Gameplay combines first-person shooting with stealth mechanics, as players craft resources, weapons, and ammunition to survive. The game encourages strategic play, with environmental elements such as time of day and weather affecting combat, allowing for both stealth and direct confrontation tactics. Throughout the journey, players are faced with moral choices that impact the story's progression, and their actions can shape the ending. Kingdom Come: Deliverance is an immersive RPG set in the realistic, brutal world of medieval Bohemia. Developed by Warhorse Studios, the game transports players to the 15th century, where they step into the shoes of Henry, a young blacksmith's son whose village is destroyed by invaders. The story follows his quest for vengeance and his role in the larger historical events of the time, drawing inspiration from real historical figures and battles. What sets Kingdom Come: Deliverance apart from other RPGs is its focus on realism. The game features authentic medieval combat, including detailed sword-fighting mechanics, where each weapon has its own unique style and strategy. The world is vast and open, with players navigating sprawling forests, towns, and castles, each brimming with life and dynamic NPCs. These NPCs respond realistically to your actions, whether you're engaging in combat, stealing, or negotiating. The decisions you make affect how people perceive you and the overall course of the game. In addition to its complex, skill-based combat system, the game incorporates deep character development where players can hone their skills in various areas such as archery, sword fighting, stealth, and even horse riding. The game also emphasizes crafting, hunting, and survival, offering a truly immersive medieval experience. Metro Awakening is an immersive VR adventure set in the post-apocalyptic world of the Metro series, blending atmospheric exploration, stealth, and combat. Set in 2028, it plunges players into the dark and dangerous subways beneath Moscow, where they must navigate through a devastated world of radiation, mutant threats, and supernatural horrors. The game follows Serdar, a doctor in search of his wife and a life-saving medication, as he journeys through the metro. Along the way, players will encounter fierce enemies, solve environmental puzzles, and delve into the world of spirits and shadows. Designed exclusively for VR platforms, Metro Awakening offers an intense, heart-pounding experience where players must survive both the physical dangers of the metro and the psychological toll of isolation and dread. With handcrafted weapons and stealth mechanics, you'll need to outsmart bandits, mutants, and spectral entities that stalk the darkness. That's it for our roundup of the best Steam deals currently on offer. Whether you're looking for heart-pounding action, immersive RPGs, or relaxing indie adventures, now's the perfect time to expand your library. Don't wait too long. These deals won't last forever. Leave a like and subscribe for more gaming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.